Hello the internet, welcome to episode 89 of Minecraft Creative with me, ams.a, and today we are on Ghost Builds an Art Gallery Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, we're building another art gallery. This time we are doing it for all the new paintings that got added, because I figured they have some really big ones. We can fill up a fairly big space relatively easily in this, or at least that's my logic. Yeah, so once again, I still haven't uploaded that Duxford video. Potentially going to be able to work on it next weekend. Or this weekend. It would be this weekend because this video's out on Wednesday, wouldn't it? That would make more sense. This weekend. But yeah, I am right at the end of... I have to do all the digital stuff for the submission of my project, so that's fun. It's really fun. I hate doing all of that, because it takes forever. You do all of this work for 11 weeks and then you have to put it all in a PowerPoint and go, here's my project. It's like, yeah, this is a great way to show off my project. But the thing is, I don't have to document the production process into my sketchbook. Why? Because when you print the photos of embroidery, they generally end up looking like shit. Because they're not taken on a nice camera, they're taken on my phone typically. And this is only for production. If I'm going to museums, I'm generally taking photos on my camera now because they're just much nicer quality and I can just shove them straight on my laptop and access them on my OneDrive rather than WhatsApping myself multiple ones. And yes, I do now plug my phone into my laptop to transfer images. It's just not super frequent, and when you have like 40 or 50 photos of Starlight Express in the middle of your production folder because you can't sort your own folders on your phone in your gallery, it just becomes its own little problem. But anyways, the block palette for today is predominantly just blue and pink, minus the paintings. I don't know why I picked these colours, I just did. I decided they'd be fun. I wanted to do the blue next to the pink building because I thought, oh yes, let's do another bright coloured building. Or at least that's as far as my logic went. Generally, these things are just decided on a whim. I still have sticky glue on my hand. Where I screwed my wrist up effectively this time last week, I used like the kinesiology, I think that's how you say it, tape that my sister has for like her knees, to tape up my wrist because it just wasn't having fun. And by it wasn't having fun, I was meaning I then also had to get like microporous tape because it's all I had when I was at college, and tape my thumb like still, because no matter what I did, it just hurt. And it was at the point of the project where it was either you accept the project's not going to get done, or you have to just push through and suck it up. And well, I am the kind of person who will push through and suck it up, which is what I did. Yay me! I'm happy with how the project came out, but I would like to apologise to my past self for the amount of stress that I caused. It was not intended, but based on past projects, I should have known better. It was going to be a shit show. And apologies for my cursing, that's just kind of how I'm feeling about it. I mean, the flag looks fantastic. I'm so happy with it. It's like fully to scale, and I did all of that. If you want to see a photo, there should be one probably by this point up on my Instagram, which you can find linked down below. If not, it's ams.a. I don't remember if it has dots or underscores in it. It might, but yeah, I am. To say relieved that it's done would be an understatement. It's like I finished it and I was like, oh, I have like a few hours left of the day. What could I do with this? And I made a chord thing. The chord that I wanted to put on it was always if I have time, but if I do not have time, I will not make a chord because I don't want to sit and tie a cobra knot over and over for 2 flipping meters. It took me like 3 hours. It looks cool. I did it in like the twine stuff I used to make the branches on the flag, but yeah, that took a while, and it's kind of twisted in some areas because I am by no means an expert. I didn't go to like Sea Cadets or anything. I have no intention of ever going into the Navy, so I don't know fancy knots like that. I don't know if that's just generalizing or whether or not they actually do still tie those knots for things, But yeah, I mean, I also don't know if like the RF uses them, but I know that if I want to do uniform stuff, I have to learn to do these things. So I did it. I mean, it looks cool on the flag. I'm really happy with it. And I used, like, beads to make, like, little icicle tassels coming off the bottom of the flag. It's not gone the whole way round. I didn't want to do it the whole way round because then it would kind of flip over the flag weirdly. And I wanted it to at least look neat. And I wasn't buying the really expensive actual tassel stuff. We're not actually talking about this video. So I wanted to make some of the, like, art bits kind of, like, immersed, like, I don't know, like, mini exhibitions. Because we go to lots of exhibitions for college, and I go see lots of exhibitions, just admittedly not fashion ones. I don't personally go to fashion exhibitions. I go to things like, whatever it was, like a Spitfire timeline thingy and the Hurricane timeline thingy that Duxford did, and we went to the SOE one this year, and we're booked on to do Duxford in a different light at the end of the year. Not at the end of the year? No, it's in January, right at the start of January. No, end of January next year, 2025 January. I think it's like the 25th. We're going there lighting up their exhibit called Scramble, which is all Battle of Britain related because anniversaries. And I am a sucker for getting photos for anniversaries. And I also really just love taking photos of planes, and it's a great excuse. Anyways, to finish off the Minecraft exhibit thingy, I randomly put in trapdoors to try and enclose this painting a little bit because it looked a bit stupid. There's a giant back wall that I'm not going to put anything on, and I probably put the stairs in the wrong place. But hey ho, I did put something on the back wall, but we're not going to fix it, and I will see you all again very soon on the internet. I hope you have a good rest of your day, your weekend. I'm going to go eat something now. Goodbye.